The first thing I believe that they look at is the brand. We've been open and operational as a successful, corporately ran childcare operation with multiple successful locations. That track record really says everything.
Viability is going to be key for any investor, but childcare has proven itself to be an essential business and able to weather some of these economic cycles.
With childcare being an essential service, it's not only a unique investment opportunity for developers, but it's something that our communities really rely on.
Being corporately owned and operated, Children of America is going to give the parents a consistent brand experience.
The consistent brand experience first benefits our families by providing consistent and quality care across all of our locations. And when our schools stumble, we step in and we make sure that we support them to get them through those tough and challenging times.
And developers really like that fact. It gives a consistent parent experience, brand experience, and very importantly, a consistent financial experience for the developer.
Children of America requires a full turnkey build to suit.
What this really means is we're asking our developers to work with us all the way from the beginning stages of construction where we design and prototype the actual school, all the way to the point that we ask them to deliver us a turnkey facility that even includes toys on the shelf.
This full turnkey build-to-suit is not a deal for every single developer, but what they get in return is a long-term lease with a great tenant, a tenant that will be there for 15 to 20 years, and a very successful tenant at that.
So when we overcome that initial reaction with developers, we tend to see that there's value to be created on both sides, for the landlord and the tenant. The relationship that we're developing is a long-term partnership. That starts from the very beginning where we set mutual expectations of what that's going to look like.
So being able to have those conversations with the letter of intent, take a deeper dive into the operational KPIs, and then also providing pro formas on construction costs gives a level of transparency to make sure it's going to be a deal that's amicable to both parties.
This is truly a partnership, it really is, because from the very beginning to end, we're looking at 15 to 20 years.
As a corporately ran child care center, we do have a vested interest in making sure that we have the correct site selections. Once we're able to accomplish that, we know that it's going to be an area that's going to further our brand, have a sense of uniformity, and it's going to be a viable tenant for the developers.
Children of America does have a required vendor list, which does include an architect. They also do require an FF&E package. Again, that's all about their branding and giving it a very consistent experience.
We have children in here every day, and we want to make sure it's a safe environment for the children, for the employees, and for their families.
Within the LOI, we do require a free rent period, which allows the centers to ramp up their enrollment. Typically, that would take anywhere from 12 to 18 months.
And being able to adequately ramp up enrollment at a new childcare center is critical to both our success as an operator and the developer's success of the investment. So what we ask them to do is try to deliver those buildings within key enrollment windows so that we could open in order to maximize our ability to ramp up the center during those periods of time.
Beyond a business, we are taking care of children.
Children of America is definitely a leader in educational childcare in America.
So if you're a landlord or developer and you're looking for a tenant or partner, we are interested in sitting down with you and seeing what we can do in terms of putting a deal together.